The secrets behind Islam's rich history. In the desert sands of 7th century Arabia, a young merchant named Muhammad often retreated to a cave on Mount Hijra. The bustling marketplaces of Mecca were filled with idol worship, tribal feuds, and a deep inequality that troubled his heart. He longed for answers, a way to bring peace to a fractured society. What he found would not only transform his life, but also ignite a movement that would change the course of human history forever. One night, as the moonlight bathed the rocky mountainside, Muhammad was deep in contemplation. Suddenly, an intense light filled the cave, and he felt a presence so powerful that he fell to the ground trembling. A voice commanded him, "Recite." Confused and terrified, he stammered, "I am not a reciter." The voice repeated the command, and suddenly words flowed through him, words that would later form the foundation of the Quran. "Read in the name of your Lord who created man from a clot." This extraordinary encounter with the angel Gabriel marked the beginning of Muhammad's prophethood. But his message of monotheism was not welcomed in Mecca. The powerful Quraysh tribe, guardians of the Kaaba and its idols, saw his teachings as a direct threat to their authority and lucrative trade. They mocked him, ostracized his followers, and subjected them to brutal persecution. Despite the resistance, Muhammad's message resonated with the oppressed, slaves, women, and the poor. His teachings emphasized equality, compassion, and justice, values that were revolutionary in a society built on hierarchy and exploitation. Slowly, his followers grew, and so did the Quraysh's hostility. One night, a secret plan unfolded. The Quraysh leaders had conspired to assassinate Muhammad while he slept. But a spy loyal to Muhammad discovered the plot and warned him just in time. Under the cover of darkness, Muhammad and his close companion Abu Bakr fled Mecca, evading assassins who scoured the desert. They sought refuge in a cave called Thor, where they hid for 3 tense days as their pursuers closed in. As the Quraysh tracked them relentlessly, Abu Bakr whispered in fear, "They are so close. If they look down, they will see us." Muhammad, calm and resolute, reassured him, "Do not be afraid, for Allah is with us." Miraculously, the pursuers stopped short of the cave. A spider had spun a web over the entrance, and a pair of pigeons had nested nearby, giving the illusion that no one had entered for weeks. This escape, known as the Hijra, marked a turning point in Islamic history. Muhammad and his followers found refuge in Medina, where they were welcomed as leaders. In Medina, Muhammad established a community based on mutual respect and the rule of law. The Constitution of Medina, a groundbreaking document, united Muslims, Jews, and other tribes under a single fair governance system, an early example of pluralism and coexistence. But peace was short-lived. The Quraysh were determined to crush this rising movement and launched multiple attacks. In one of the most pivotal battles, the Battle of Badr, Muhammad's small, poorly armed force of 313 men faced a heavily equipped army of 1,000. Against all odds, the Muslims triumphed, bolstered by their unwavering faith and strategic brilliance. Over the next decade, the message of Islam spread like wildfire. Tribes that had once been enemies united under its banner, drawn by its emphasis on justice and the oneness of God. Eventually, Muhammad returned to Mecca, not as a conqueror, but as a peacemaker. He entered the city humbly, declared an amnesty for his enemies, and purified the Kaaba, rededicating it to the worship of Allah alone. Muhammad's story is not just a tale of spiritual awakening. It is a saga of resilience, courage, and the transformative power of faith. From the harsh deserts of Arabia emerged a religion that would inspire civilizations, fuel scientific advancements, and offer spiritual solace to billions. Islam's rich history is a testament to the enduring power of a single man's vision to reshape the world with a message of peace, unity, and hope.